There's a saying that seems to creep its head only during this time of year, especially during the playoffs, that is. And that saying is, there is no tomorrow. In other words, win or go home. We could do these analogies all day, or probably not if we're being perfectly honest. But the message stays the same, because there is no tomorrow for the Las Vegas Raiders or Los Angeles Chargers. And we need to make sure we're being perfectly clear about this. Now, yes, there's the object of both these teams needing to make sure that they come away with a win on Sunday. We totally understand that. Totally get it. Both of them sitting at 9-7 in the AFC West, second and third place respectively. Chargers and Raiders, that is. So there's no tomorrow. We've established that. But I think it goes a little bit beyond the old saying of there is no tomorrow, which, by the way, is one of the greatest hype up things from the football movie, The Replacements. There's no tomorrow for you. That makes you all very dangerous people. Because the great thing about that saying is, yes, it highlights the fact that they were a bunch of football players, scab football players as they were called, that were playing for everything, and now the Chargers and the Raiders are playing for everything. Like this, we all know, we've covered it, what it comes down to, that there is no tomorrow for either team. They win or they go home. And it's unfortunate, but that's the playoffs. It's, we're going to say this thing, it's going to become a part of this channel. It's time to nut up or shut up. And I think if we're looking at both of these teams side by side, I think it's pretty safe to say that this is going to be the best game. I was at work today just watching, I work for NBC, or an NBC station here in South Dakota, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm watching our preview for this game, and I'm thinking, this is going to be a lot of fun. This is a good game. Everybody's hyped up for it. This is going to be a good old-fashioned showdown. Let's do it. And if I'm being honest, I think through no opinion of our own, I think another player that this could be the performance of their career that really hangs in the balance. This is it for him, is Derek Carr. Now, there is this thing, we do not like to say this. We absolutely don't like to say this. We have felt that Derek Carr is not the problem. We've made a video about it. Go check it out, showing how he is not the problem, and that it's simply the defense that needs to step up. And respect. Over the last 3 weeks, the Raiders defense has been one of the best in the NFL, and it has certainly played in a position and been the reason that the Raiders have been able to take away wins. But now, as it pertains to the Las Vegas Raiders, it's very clear that there's a certain section of the fan base that doesn't like him, or doesn't think that he's done enough to stick around, and there's a certain section of the fan base that knows this man is not the full blame. He's not the full scapegoat. Now, he has things he needs to take care of, yes, like being better in crunch time, making some more plays, spreading the ball out a little bit better, but at the same time, you also feel for the guy, because guys like Zay Jones and Darren Waller, is out right now. Obviously, the Henry Ruggs situation, nothing but prayers for everyone involved. Also, losing John Gruden at the beginning of the season, you could tell there was something kind of special going on there, especially through the first 3 weeks of the NFL season. And now we find ourselves in a situation where, this has been one of the most drama-filled seasons for the Las Vegas Raiders. But if you look at Derek Carr's career over 7, 8, 9 years with the Raiders, there's been some good years. His second year in the NFL, second or third, I can't remember which one it was. What they go 12-4, 13-3. They made the dance, 11-5, whatever it was. And they made some noise, even though I don't think he started that playoff game, to my recollection. Maybe he did, I doubt it. But and also to my recollection, I don't think Derek Carr has ever started a playoff game in his entire career. Again, could be wrong, but to my recollection, that is what the case seems to be. So, I feel like there is not a lot of blame that can go on Derek Carr. Now, I get the reason that fans want to stick a lot of it on him. Again, I'm a Vikings fan. I know what it's like having a quarterback that is just a part of teams that don't do enough for them. Honestly, the Vikings defense has been bad right now. The Raiders defense has been inconsistent at best. It's been bad over the years, but it's been inconsistent this year. Sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's not. Then you got guys like Derek Carr that, in my mind, the Alex Leatherwood pick, and don't worry, we're going to come out with a full draft of the Raiders 2021 draft picks. But I think at the end of the day, that offensive line, the vast majority of it has been inconsistent. You don't know what you're going to get out of it. But if you look over his career here with the Raiders, there's been some good years. Now, is he Aaron Rodgers? No. Is he Patrick Mahomes? No. But he is a guy that you can hang your hat on. That is, I feel like players want to play for Derek Carr. Players do. And if you can get him a little bit better protection and shore up some things, like some more, like honestly, if the Raiders go out and get like a stud defensive tackle, that's a little bit more consistent. Even though we saw some good things from a lot of the Raiders defense this year. Now, who knows if they're going to play like that again? That's the frustrating thing. If the Raiders played like it did, the defense played like it did these last 3 games for the entire year, they would be one of the top teams in the AFC. That's what's so frustrating about this team. It's like, we knew you could do it. We knew it. We could see it, especially this 3-game stretch, spurts throughout the season. Like, by the way, Denzel Perryman, we've shown him a lot of love on this channel. He's been a big reason for their success, but unfortunately, this game on Sunday, I think it could come down to a lot, and unfortunately, I think it could be the case for there is no tomorrow for Derek Carr. But it's also no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow for the Las Vegas Raiders or the Chargers in this, or the Los Angeles Chargers for that matter. So there's no tomorrow. It comes down to this. Both teams going at it. It's going to be a great game. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. We also know we look a little weird doing that, but it is just what it is. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome, and we love every single one of you. Check out our website at thesportsbriefpodcast.com. In the description down below, you'll find all of our social media platforms, so give us a like and a follow there. And as well as in the description, you'll find our iTunes link, so give us a listen and sub there. And finally, if you have anything you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put it in the comment section down below, and we would be glad to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about there being no tomorrow for the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers.